Hello and welcome to Yogalates with Rashmi. I am Rashmi and this is Malay, and welcome to week 4 of our 5-week fitness challenge. I hope you have enjoyed doing week 1, 2 and 3. My tummy is getting bigger as it should, and I hope your stomach is toning, you're feeling a good strengthening, your endurance is improving. For today we're going to focus on a routine that improves your flexibility. So everything that we do will focus on improving your back flexibility, your hamstring flexibility, a little bit of mobility, your core strength, and then we'll do a few stretches at the end of the session today. Before we begin, remember to subscribe to Yogalates with Rashmi. All you need to do is hit the subscribe button below. You can also check out our website for amazing courses. There is a 12-week Yogalates fitness project. There's a beginner course, a course for intermediates. There's a course called Sweat and Burn, which will really burn off those calories. There's a prenatal yoga course and lots more. You can also stay tuned for everything that we're up to. We're going on a few retreats. We have lots of workshops. So check out the website, and if you're ready, all you need is a yoga mat and the motivation to begin. Let's go. So let's start standing at the front of your mat. We'll start with 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar, focusing on improving your hamstring and back flexibility. As you exhale, join your palms together. Inhale, slowly raise your hands up, stretch to the back. Exhale, lengthen your spine, slowly bend forward and bend down. Drop your head, relax your neck. Feel the stretch at the back of your legs while you're stretching. And let's take your right leg back. This time you're going to keep your right knee off your mat. Look straight with your head. Ensure that both your palms are on either side of your left foot. Now, slowly working on your left leg hamstring flexibility. Straighten your left knee. Try to touch your mat with both your hands if you can. Some of us may not be as flexible, so we may not be able to touch the floor, but you want to try to straighten your knee as much as you can, and then slowly bend your knee. And we'll keep going. Straighten and bend, and straighten and bend. Exhale, straighten, inhale, bend, and straighten and bend. 2 more. Straighten and bend. 1 last time. Straighten and bend. And let's take your left leg back, coming into a plank position. Breathe. Exhale, knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale, slowly come up to cobra. Exhale, lift up to downward dog and stretch. So again, in this downward dog pose, we're going to stay here and just hold it for 5 deep breaths. You want to walk your feet forward so that your entire foot is flat on your mat. Take your chest towards your thighs and stretch as much as you can. Breathe for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's get your right leg forward in between both your palms. Exhale, left leg forward. Inhale, slowly raise your hands up, stretch to the back, push your hips forward. Exhale, join your palms together. Breathe in. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, hands up, stretch to the back. Exhale, slowly lengthen your spine, bend forward and bend down. Again, you want to drop your head, relax your neck, keep your knees just slightly soft. Let's take your left leg back, keep your left knee off your mat, and once again working on your right hamstring flexibility. Straighten your right knee and slowly bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Keep going. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Keep going. The more you do this, you want to try to touch your chin to your knee. You want to try to press your palms on the floor every time you straighten your leg, so that you're working on improving that hamstring flexibility. Straighten and bend. 1 last time. Straighten and slowly bend. Let's take your right leg back, coming into a plank position. Exhale, knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale, slowly come up to cobra. And let's lift up to downward dog. Once again, in downward dog, walk your feet 2 steps forward. Try to lengthen your spine, flatten your back. Breathe. We're going to stay and hold this for 5 deep breaths. For 1, 2, keep holding, keep breathing, 3, 4, and 5. Let's get your left leg forward in between both your palms. Exhale, get your right leg forward. Inhale, slowly raise your hands up, stretch to the back, push your hips forward. Exhale, join your palms together. Round 2, a little faster. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, hands up, stretch to the back. Exhale, lengthen your spine, bend forward and down. Inhale, take your right leg back. Once again, right knee is off your mat. Now, place both your palms on the inside of your left foot and take your left leg a little bit more to the outside. Stay in this position. See if you feel comfortable. Slowly place your right elbow on the floor. And if you feel like you can place your left elbow on the floor, but if you're not able to place your left elbow, then you place your right elbow and your left palm. Yeah, do what's comfortable for you. Stay here and hold it. You'll feel a good stretch in your left inner thigh while you're holding this. Also your right quad. Hold, breathe, keep breathing, keep holding. Now the longer you hold it, the more your muscles will open up. So then try to keep both your elbows down and see if you're able to hold this. Keep your head straight, chin close to your fingers. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your palms back on your mat and take your left leg back. Coming into a plank position. Exhale, knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale, slowly come up to cobra. Exhale, lift up to downward dog. We're going to stay here and hold this again. Just stretch. Again, chest to your thighs. Breathe for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's get your right leg forward in between both your palms. Exhale, left leg forward. Inhale, slowly raise your hands up, stretch to the back. Exhale, join your palms together. Breathe in, exhale, palms together. Inhale, hands up, stretch to the back. Exhale, bend forward and down. Inhale, take your left leg back, left knee off your mat. Same thing on the other side. Place both your palms on the inside of your right foot. Step your right leg a little bit more to the outside. Let's place your left elbow down on your mat. Stay there and hold it. So you want to keep your elbow in line with your heel. So your palm should not be ahead, your elbow should not be ahead of your foot. Let's try to place your right elbow also on the floor now. If you're not able to do it, keep your right palm on the floor. Keep holding, keep breathing. Chin close to your fingers, breathe. Okay, let's place both your palms down on your mat and let's take your right leg back. Coming into a plank position. Exhale, knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale, slowly come up to cobra. Exhale, lift up to downward dog. Again, we'll stay and hold this downward dog pose, pressing your chest towards your thighs. Keep your knees straight. Try to press your heels down as much as you can. If your feet are not touching the floor completely, walk your feet one tiny step forward and try to press your heels down. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get your left leg forward in between both your palms. Exhale, right leg forward. Inhale, slowly raise your hands up, stretch to the back. Exhale, join your palms together. Round 3 on the right side. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, hands up, stretch to the back. Exhale, slowly bend forward and down. We'll go a little bit faster. Inhale, take your right leg back. Hold your breath, left leg back. Exhale, knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale, slowly come up to cobra. Exhale, lift up to downward dog. Now, once you're in downward dog, again walk your feet 2 tiny steps forward. Press your heels down and let's raise your right leg up. Stretch it up as high as you can take it, pointing your toes upwards. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And we'll come into the half pigeon pose, sliding your right leg forward so that your right heel is close to your left hip bone. Tilt your head up, arch your spine and stretch. Slowly drop your head down, try to stretch and bend forward. So you'll feel a stretch on the right side of your glute. Breathe. Let's slowly come back up and come back to downward dog, sliding your right leg to the back. Now again, walk your feet 2 tiny steps forward. See if you're able to press your heels down. Feet should be slightly closer together. Now you're going to grab hold of your right ankle with your left hand. So we're doing a downward dog twist. So you try to hold on to your right ankle. So hold on to whatever part of your leg you can, and eventually as your flexibility improves, you should be able to hold on to your ankle. Your right palm should be flat on the floor and your head is tilted up so that you feel like you're looking towards your right armpit. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Slowly take your left hand back down on your mat and let's get your right leg forward in between both your palms. Exhale, left leg forward. Inhale, slowly raise your hands up, stretch to the back. Exhale, join your palms together. That may have been a little tough, but we need to practice it. On the left side, exhale, palms together. Inhale, hands up, stretch to the back. Exhale, slowly lengthen your spine. Bend forward and bend down. Let's take your left leg back. Hold your breath. Right leg back. Exhale, knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale, coming up to cobra. Exhale, lift up to downward dog. Let's raise your left leg up. Stretch it up as high as you can take it. Pointing your toes up, raising it up, lifting it up. Nice. And slide your left leg forward so that your left heel is close to your right hip bone. Arch your spine, press your palms down, look up, stretch. And slowly drop your head down. Walk your hands slightly forward. Stay down and stretch. Breathe. Let's slowly come back up, palms on your mat. Come back to downward dog, sliding your left leg back. Again, walk 2 tiny steps forward so that your heels are on the floor. And now we'll hold your left ankle with your right hand. So try to grab hold of your left ankle, tilt your head towards your left armpit. Twist and stretch. Slowly get your right hand forward and let's get your left leg forward in between both your palms. Exhale, right leg forward. Inhale, slowly raise your hands up, stretch to the back. Exhale, join your palms together. Nice. We'll move on to doing 1 round of Chandra Namaskar to give your body a little bit more of a stretch. So standing on the right side of your mat, let's slowly join your feet together and let's raise both your arms up, stretching up. As you exhale, tilt to the side. Inhale, center. Exhale, tilt to the other side. Inhale, center. Raise your left leg up, open out, step out, sit low into a squat. We'll just stay and hold this here, yeah, to give your body a nice stretch. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten your hands, straighten your legs. Turn your left foot to point towards the left side. Drop down, grabbing hold of your left ankle with your left hand. Again, feel a good stretch on your sides, feel a good stretch on your inner thigh. Slowly get your right hand down. Try touching your chin to your knee. Let's bend both your knees and get your right knee down on your mat. Inhale, hands up, stretch to the back. Stay here, hold the stretch. You want to keep trying to push your hip forward and arch your spine, stretch your arms to the back. Slowly get your palms back down on your mat. And let's sit, coming into a deep lunge. Stay there, just hold it. You want to try to press your heel down, so the leg which you're lunging on, you want to try to keep that entire foot flat on your mat. Hold that stretch. Let's lift up and switch to the other side. Stay there, keep holding, try to sit low. Nice, let's slowly turn. You want to keep your left knee down on the floor, right leg is in the front. Inhale, raise your arms up, stretch to the back. exhale. Slowly get your palms back down, straighten both your knees and try touching your chin to your knee. Grab hold of your right ankle with your right hand, raise your left hand up, coming to Trikonasana, keeping your knees as straight as you can. Hold it there, stretch. Slowly come back to a standing position, bend your elbows, bend your knees, sit low into that squat. Now we'll just add one variation here. Place your elbows on your thighs and hold on to that squat stretch. Feel a good stretch on your inner thighs. We'll hold for 10 counts. Don't give up. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You can do this. 4, 3, 2, 1 and come back up. Let's join your right leg to your left, raising your arms up. Tilt to the side. Come center. Tilt to the other side. Come center. Exhale, hands down. Last round of Chandra Namaskar on the other side. So now you'll be on the left side of your mat. Inhale, arms up, stretching up. Exhale, tilt to the side. Inhale, come center. Exhale, tilt to the other side. Inhale, come center. Raise your right leg up. Open out, step out. Sit low into that squat. Breathe. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten your hands, straighten your legs. Lean forward and drop down to your right side. Your right foot should be turned towards the right side. Holding the Trikonasana stretch. Slowly get your left hand down. Try touching your chin to your knee, keeping your knee straight. Let's slowly bend both your knees, keeping your left knee down, right knee bent. Inhale, raise your arms up, stretching up. Exhale, slowly get your hands back down. Turn, sitting into a deep lunge. Again, try to sit as low as you can. Your body should be nicely warmed up. Let's lift up and switch. Again, trying to sit as low as you can. Try to press your heel down. Let's turn to face your left side. Right knee down on your mat. Inhale, arms up, stretch to the back. Exhale, slowly get your arms back down. Straighten both your knees. Try touching your chin to your knee. Grab hold of your left ankle with your left hand. Raise your right arm up, looking up, keeping your knees straight. Slowly come back up into standing. Bend your elbows, bend your knees, sit low. Once again, we'll place your elbows on your thighs. Push your knees to the back. Yeah, when you hold this, you really want to feel that stretch on your inner thighs. And we'll hold for 10 counts. For 10, 9, let's try and sit lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to standing and join your left leg to your right leg. Raising your arms up, tilt to the side once again. Come center, tilt to the other side. Come center, exhale, drop your hands down. Very nice. We'll just do one standing stretch. So stand with your legs apart. Let's bend forward, bend down. So we're doing Prasarita Padottanasana. For this, your toes need to be pointing forward, knees are straight. Try to touch your palms down on the floor in between both your feet. If you have better flexibility, then you can also touch the top of your head down. So you're aiming to touch both your palms and the top of your head down on your mat, but it should be on your mat and not in the front. Now, keep holding this stretch, and as you can see, if you feel a little bit more stretched out and if you feel like you're able to stretch a little bit more, you can open your legs out, but you need to be in control so that you're not falling forward or back. Be in control of the pose, stay and hold. Keep stretching for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back up. Now we just do one more stretch, the same position with your lower body. So continue to keep your legs stretched out, your feet are still pointing forward. Interlock your fingers behind your back. Inhale, look up with your head. And as you exhale, same stretch, bend forward, bend down, and try to push your arms forward. So this is Prasarita Padottanasana as well, but you're trying to take your arms as much to the front as you can and also trying to drop your head down. Your knees need to be straight, toes need to be pointing forward. Stretch, hold, keep breathing. Remember not to hold your breath for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly release your hands and come back up. Very nice. Okay, we're going to lie down on your mat. We're going to move on to our core drills and then we'll stretch it out a little bit more once we're done with core. So let me explain to you how we're going to go with this. The first thing that we're going to do is boat pose sit-ups. Yeah, in the previous weeks we did boat pose pulses, we held boat pose, but this time how do we do boat pose sit-ups with your feet off the floor? So we'll show you how to do it once. So you first take one hand to the back. So we'll start by taking your right hand to the back and your left hand is down on the floor. You raise both your legs up, continue to keep your knees bent and let there be a good distance between your legs. As you exhale, you sit up and you touch the floor in between both your legs and then you lie down. Malay just realized how tough this is. When I explained it to him at first, he said, this is easy, I'll easily be able to do it. But now he's realized, okay, this is not that easy. So we'll do 5 on one side and 5 on the other side. Very easy for the first round. Okay, let's try doing 5 together along with each other. Lift your legs up, knees bent. As you exhale, sitting up for 1 and down, lift up all the way up, 2 and down, 3, keep breathing and down, exhale as you come up, 4 and down, last one, 5 and down, switch hands, legs don't come down, ready, let's go, sitting up, 1 and down, breathe, 2 and down, 3 and down, 4 and down, last one and 5 and down, easy. Now stay lying down on your mat and we'll start to cycle with your legs. Let's go, start to cycle. Imagine that you're riding a cycle. Now this cycle is very big, so your circles when you cycle need to be big. Just keep cycling. I'm going to count 1 to 10 while you cycle. Remember to extend your leg forward so that your knee straightens out. For 1, start to cycle a little bit faster, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Very nice, this was easy. The next one, we'll continue doing double leg raises which we did in our first week. So you straighten both your legs out, keep your knees together, feet together. You can point your toes or flex your feet, whatever you feel comfortable doing. Slowly raise both your legs up, keep your knees straight and as you exhale, we slowly do 10 of these going down together. 1 and up, keep breathing. Exhale down, inhale up and 3 and up and 4 and up and 5 and up and 6 and up, keep breathing. Exhale, inhale and 8 and up, 2 more, 9 and up, last one, 10 and up. Very nice. Now that you know leg raises, we're going to do leg raise with the hip raise. Okay, so Malay is going to demonstrate it once and then we'll all do it together and then we'll add this to our sequence. So again, if you need to keep your hands under your back, you can, but you can also keep it by your sides. You're going to come into a leg raise, raising both your legs up and also raise your hips up. Hips up and then you slowly touch your feet down. Again, lifting up, hip up and touch your feet down. Okay, So you do a leg raise, hip raise. If you're not able to do the leg raise with the hip raise, continue to do the regular leg raises and slowly work towards building some strength to do the hip raise. Remember, when you do the hip raise, your legs should not go backward, they should try and go more upward. Okay, so we're going to do 10 leg raise with hip raise. Keep your legs straight, feet together, core engaged, and let's go. Leg raise, going up. 1 and touch, and 2 and down, and 3 and down, and 4. Leg raise with hip raise, and down, and 5 and down, and 6 and down, and 7 and breathe, and 8 and down, 9 and down, knee straight, 10 and relax. Okay, so now you know the whole sequence. We're going to repeat the same sequence again. We will not increase the counts of anything, but we'll do it on a trot, so without any break. Once we're done with the whole sequence, we'll take a break. Okay, first one was the boat pose with the sit-ups. Second one was cycling to my count. Third one was double leg raises, and the fourth one was leg raise with hip raise. We do 10 of each. Ready? Okay, bend your knees, right hand up, left hand down on your mat. As you exhale, let's sit up. Let's go. Lifting your legs up. 1 and down, 2 and down, 3 and down, 4 and down. Last one, 5 and down. Switch hands, legs stay up, and let's go. Going up. 1 and down, 2 and down, 3 and down, 4 and down. Last one and down. Very nice. Hands by your sides. We start to cycle slowly, just with your legs, without engaging your upper body or your neck, but you keep your core tight. Start to cycle. Remember, you're cycling and you're riding a big cycle, so try to make as big circles as you can make. Straighten your knee. When one knee bends, the other knee straightens, and your count starts now. Let's go for 10. Keep breathing, do not hold your breath. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep breathing. 2, 1, and relax. Remember, when you hold your breath, your body tenses, so it's very difficult then to do the movement. Okay, moving on to double leg raises. Feet together, knees straight. Let's raise both your legs up, and as you exhale, going down for 1 and up, and 2 and up, knees straight, 3 and up, 4 and up, 5 and up. You can do this. 6 and up, 7 and up, almost there, 8 and up, 9, breathe, and up. Last one, 10 and up, and relax. Malay needs to work a little bit more on his core. Okay, moving on to leg raise with hip raise. Ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Straighten your legs and let's raise your leg up with your hip up. 1 and down. Leg raise, hip raise. Higher up and down. 3 and down. Keep breathing. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6 and down. Breathe. 7 and down. 8, you're not resting your legs on the floor, you keep going. 9 and down. Last one. 10 and down. That hip hardly came up on that last 10th count. Breathe. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Now this would not be week 4 if we didn't add one more round to this. So take a nice long break, breathe, catch your breath. We're going to do one more of the same thing so that you work on building core strength. If you feel like, oh my god, this is too much for me and I can't do any more, I would say the first time you do this, just do 2 rounds, but the second time or the third time you do this, try to do all 3 rounds. Again, if you're not able to do the hip raise, it's okay to do double leg raises. Okay, Malay, ready? We'll do one thing, we'll do a revenge video where he makes me work out and he can make me do whatever it is after a few months. Okay, ready? Starting with our boat pose crunches. So raise your legs up, left hand down, right hand up, raise your feet off your mat, keep your knees bent. Now if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, which I'm sure you may not want to at this point, you can take your legs a little bit more to the front without touching the floor. So raise your legs up, try to take your legs a little bit more ahead. Yeah, you'll already feel it work on your lower abdominal muscles. As you exhale, sitting up, 1 and down, 2 and down, keep going, 3 and up, 4 and down, last one, 5 and switch. Legs stay up, let's go. Exhale, down and up, 2 and up, 3 and up, 4 and up, last one and up and relax. Okay, we'll move on to cycling. So you just keep your hands by your sides, just start to cycle only with your legs. Let's go, cycling. Just regular cycling, you're strolling, cycling in a beautiful park or a really nice mountain. Let's start to go a little bit faster for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and relax. Okay, moving on. This is our climbing up to the summit, the toughest part of today's workout. So we're doing double leg raises, moving on to double leg raise with hip raise. I think Malay just wants to relax now. He's done, but we still have this to go. So feet together, raise your legs up. As you exhale, taking your legs down for 1 and up, knees straight, 2 and up, 3 and up, 4, knees straight and up, keep going, 5 and up, all the way up, 6 and up, 7 and up, 8 and up. You can do this, only 2 more, 9 and up, 10 and relax. We just have one more exercise to go. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. Slowly exhale. Okay, ready for leg raise with hip raise? Last round, so last exercise of this round, and then we just do a few stretches. Let's get your hands by your sides or under your back if you need more back support. Straighten your legs and slowly lift your legs up as you inhale, up, hips up and down. Keep going. 2 and down, 3 and down, 4 and down, 5 and down, 6, knees straight and down, 7 and down, 8, knees straight and down, 9 and down, last one, lift up and down and relax. Okay, once you're done, interlock your fingers and stretch your arms to the back, point your toes forward, keep your feet together and just give your body a good stretch. Want to imagine that somebody's pulling your legs from this side and pulling your arms from that side. Stretch more. These videos are very easy for me, I just have to instruct. It's like teaching a class. Otherwise, I have to instruct and do at the same time, which is really hard. Stretch, 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 stretch. Okay, let's bend both your knees. Continue to keep your hands up. Let's take both your knees to the right side. So you twist and stretch. So this is mostly for your obliques and for your abdominal muscles that we just worked on. Stay there, hold it, breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back center, same thing on the other side. Take both your knees to your left. Hold that stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly relax. Turn to your right side and let's sit up. Just couple more stretches before we are done for today. So sit with your feet together. We'll come into the butterfly pose. Feet together, knees bent. Keep your back straight. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly start to bend forward and bend down. Now, depending on what level your body is at its flexibility, you will be able to bend forward. But I don't want you to slouch, nor do I want you to project your head to your toes. Project your chin towards your toes so that you're able to lengthen your spine. So keep trying to lengthen your spine and then bend forward. Keep stretching. Do as much as you can. Breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back up. Straighten both your legs out into a big wide V. So let's grab hold of your right leg with your right hand. Now you want to try to hold on to your right big toe if you can, and you want to open out sideways. Raise your left hand up and stretch. Slowly come back up, and let's do the same thing on the other side. Grab hold of whatever part of your leg you're able to hold. Raise your other arm up and stretch. Now as you keep repeating this stretch, you'll be able to go a little bit further. You'll be able to hold on to your toe. Okay, looks like we are done for today. How's it, Malay?
Deadly.
Deadly. So I hope you enjoyed today's workout. I hope you're sweating it out. I hope you enjoyed today's core workout. You may feel a little bit of pain in your abdominal area when you laugh and when you sneeze, but remember to keep at it, keep going, and we will see you in week 5 of our 5-week fitness challenge. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe to Yogalates with Rashmi. Thank you to Malay for demonstrating so well. He is definitely going to take revenge in a few months.
Yes.
And we'll see you soon. Bye.